In the event that you need to be cheerful tomorrow, you need to start working at it today. A few groups spend their lives trusting that joy will show up all alone and it won't ever come. Others take a stab at making abundance yet are upset, finding that cash just brings an entire diverse arrangement of issues. Bliss is a perspective and not the size of your financial balance. Satisfaction is passionate and not physical. Every individual necessities to work at making their own joy. I like how Richard Bach, the creator of Jonathan Livingston Seagull, put it when he said, "If your satisfaction relies upon what another person does, I suppose you do have an issue." To discover satisfaction, you initially need to comprehend where bliss comes from. Recollections are to the psyche what a mirror is to the eyes, a reflection. The mirror mirrors the physical while our recollections mirror the passionate. At the point when you look in the mirror, it reflects what you resemble. When you look in your psyche, it reflects what your identity is. One major contrast between the two is that you can change what you find in the mirror, however you can't change the recollections reflected in your psyche. We will in general invest a great deal of energy attempting to improve what we find in the mirror, yet practically zero exertion attempting to improve our considerations. Each activity makes a memory. Do you truly imagine that the individual who is severe and irate today was glad and bright yesterday? In the event that an individual says or accomplishes something which maddens or disturbs us, we can either add to the difficult memory with our own negative activities or we can supplant them with positive activities and make positive recollections. On the off chance that you need to be glad tomorrow, you should pick cautiously what you do today, since the present activities will be reflected in the upcoming recollections and you cannot make them disappear. All that you do today will be in the upcoming reflection. The following time an individual enrages you, rather than lashing out, take a stab at envisioning that you are holding up a mirror that bobs the reflection back at him, realizing that his activities or words are an impression of him and not of you. We as a whole need to like what we find in the mirror. To be genuinely glad, we likewise need to like what we see reflected in our brains. What the mirror reflects isn't close to as amazing as what the brain reflects, for it mirrors our words and activities. What will your appearance be loaded up with? Will your appearance, recollections be loaded up with goodness and bliss or with harshness and outrage? What have you done today that will bring you joy tomorrow?